What going on, guys? Welcome back to Photoshop. My name is Speaks. This is ASA's Pixel Retouch Academy. Here in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a transparent snoot and how to apply it to your backdrop. I uploaded a video recently concerning how to apply a transparent snoot, and a lot of people came to my DM asking me how I achieved that. So I want to use this video to explain how to create transparent snoot and how to apply them to your images or your pictures. Now, if you don't know what a transparent snoot is, this is an example of a transparent snoot. This one, the one on the background that looks like a 3D wall. You can see that this background has texture. So, and this is the snoot. So, if you want to create your own snoot, actually, it's very easy. I'm going to show you now. So let's dive right into the tutorial. Now, for you to create that, you need to have a plain background with the subject. So I have a plain background, I have the subject, the background can be textured or any other background. So and also I've duplicated the lady. So we have the subject separated from the background, and now we have our snoot. So before we do anything, let's work on the snoot. We have two snoots, this one and this one. Of course, we're going to use the two. So let's start with this one. Now for this one, we're going to double click on it. So I'm going to be doing the two at the same time. Double click to open up the blending option and drag it till the black is gone. If your snoot is black and white, it's very easy. If it's another color, then you have to find a way to make desaturate and get what you want to get. Okay, so now let's say we go with this. This is okay for me, and I'm going to click OK. So because if I do anything, this is still restricted to the box. I want to have it like a PNG file. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to right click and convert to smart object. So with that, I have only the black and white. The inside is now PNG. It's like a PNG image. So I'm going to double click on it again and apply drop shadow. So you can see if I didn't do that conversion to smart objects, you're going to see that the drop shadow is going to come out in the shape of a box, but now it's coming out in this shape. Now you need to choose the direction of your sunlight, okay, so which is very important. Now this is what I'm going to do. Going to the drop shadow, the sunlight is coming from the top right corner, so it's already there. You can use the one on the floor, which is coming like this, and then take the snoot like this, and whichever way you want to do it. But I'm going to follow the shadows, which you can see, and we can do it like this. Follow the shadows. All right, so let's say this is what we have, and you can increase or come back to increase the opacity. So according to the shadows, I like it like this, somewhere around 78. You can increase the distance, you can decrease the distance. So let's take a look at how the further the distance, the further the picture is in the background. So I'm going to leave it like this. We can spread it out, we can bring it in. So let's take it in a little bit and take the size up, down. Let's just leave it like this for the now. Now we only need the shadows, we don't need the white on the background. So we are going to go to blending option, and then instead of using the opacity, we're going to go to the advanced blending, and the fill opacity, we're going to decrease it. So once we decrease it, we're going to have only the background, the shadows. So here we can work on it. We can increase the distance, we can decrease the distance. Let's just increase the distance. We can do it like this, we can do it like this, so whichever one. So but let's test it with the background first of all. Now for us to apply to the background, we have to make it, we have to bring it up. Let's take it up. Good. And now we're going to drag it below the duplicated one and turn it on, so we have it like this. So you can see how it's applied to the background. Now if it's not looking realistic, you can go back into it, and then you go back to the drop shadows and the distance. Let's leave the distance, spread, and then the size. I think we are good like this. So it depends. If we take the angle up like this, we have it like this. So but let's take it towards this side, and that's how to get your transparent snoot effect in Photoshop. Okay, so if you still want more of the shadows pronounced, you can take it up, you can take it backwards, you can even faint it a little bit. but I want it very visible to make it real. So I'm going to leave it like this and it's okay. So this is what we have. You can go ahead and give it a blur if you feel like it's actually going to still work out fine. So you can shift it to make it look like this, and boom, that's how we do it. Now let's work on this one. I'm going to turn this one off. So we have this one, same thing. Quickly, let's grab rasterize, double click to open it up, the blending option. We need to remove the ash, so let's take it forward, hold and hot, increase and leave it like this. It's okay. So don't forget, if I apply, check what will happen if I apply the drop shadow. You see it's going to apply as a box. That's because we have not converted it to those layer. So let's convert it to smart object, and now we're left with this layer, and then we can drag it below and we have it like this. Let's take it up, make it bigger, good, and put it at the center. So once we have it like this, it's okay. Now we go inside, drop shadow. Don't forget, we know the source of light is from the top right corner. Come here, turn it on. Source of light is from this side, and we need to start setting. So let's take it, we need the distance, a very high distance. Don't worry about all of that. Let's see about the spread. Let's take it down to be the size smaller. Let's see. Now once we have that, we're going to set it later. Let's go to the blending option, decrease the fill opacity, and there we go. So this is actually looking very rough, and this is looking too not realistic as well. So we need to find a very good spot for us to do it. So this, I believe that should be fine. Let's set the spread. Yep. So this, let's see the size. No, let's take it up a little bit. So this is fine by me, and I'm gonna hit OK. So you can see how it's applied to the background, where we see it's as if the background, we have that effect on the background. So we can bring it below. So one thing we can do is to duplicate. So let's make this one very small, hold and hot, make it smaller like this. Create another one, Ctrl J, drag it, sorry, yep, Ctrl J, let's drag it below. So this is actually going to look darker. Let's leave it somewhere around there, like on the floor. Let's take this one above a little bit, Ctrl Z, this one, take it forward, and now let's duplicate it again, Ctrl J, and drag it here, okay, and make it big. So and drag it at the center. All right, so something like this look good and great. So this one we can take it up so to make it look real. Let's go to the middle one and drag it up, and let's go to this one and this one. Yeah, this one. Okay, so let's drag it towards the side. So this is what we have with the effect. Looks like a 3D background. I'm gonna group it together. Now let's see how to export our snoot effect. So this is it, and now if we want to export our snoot effect, we're going to turn off everything and leave only this one. You can make it smaller, Ctrl Z, this one, I'm going to make this one smaller, good, and go to file, export. So let's apply it, file, export, and you know what to export it as PNG. file. So here's our export page, and we're going to export it as PNG, and I think it's going to give us a transparent background now. So now it's on a transparent background, and you're going to choose where to export it to, and I'm going to name it, let's choose desktop, let's name it transparent Snoot, enter. So once we're done, let's turn on everything. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of it, delete, and I'm going to drag it back. So let's go to the desktop. Anyway, we have transparent Snoot, this is it, and then we drag it back to Photoshop, and boom. So we have our transparent Snoot. We can make it big, holding down Alt, and let's leave it like that. And what we can do is to turn on this one back, and boom. So that's how to create your transparent Snoot. And we can also have this one, which is on the background. We can do that the same as well. And that's how I achieve transparent Snoot and how to create your transparent Snoot. I hope this video is helpful to you. If it's helpful, leave a comment and let me know what you think about it. Alright, so see you guys. So